Μία από τις χώρες η οποία έχει ιδιαίτερο ενδιαφέρον, κυρίες και κύριοι, και εκεί όπου έχουν επιχειρήσει και ελληνικές, έχουν προσπαθήσει και ελληνικές επιχειρήσεις να κάνουν να μπουν σε αυτή την αγορά, είναι η αγορά της Ινδίας. Ο κύριος Amrit Lugun είναι ο πρέσβης της Ινδίας στην Ελλάδα. Your Excellency, thank you for being with us here in FOOD EXPO Web TV. My first question is, I want a comment from you for this year's FOOD EXPO.
Yeah, I'm very happy to see this expo because, as was commented, and recall that this was supposed to happen 2 years back in 2020, you know, and it was happening just after our country participated in the Thessaloniki Trade Fair in 2019. Of course, I had not joined by then, and India was the honored country. And then the Food Expo, we were expecting a big delegation from India under our Chamber of Commerce. We called Associated Chamber of Commerce and Industry. And I was that time in Delhi. I was supposed to have joined in 2020 January, but I had some incident in my family. My mother was not well, so I was delayed. And then I was looking forward to come in March before the Food Expo then.
So, Food Expo 2022.
In 2020, you know,
now.
before,
But
so I am very happy that during that time, because why I am mentioning this, I was proposing to my government that our delegation should be supported, and they earmarked a good amount for this thing because they knew that Greece, we are growing, trade relations are growing. For example, this year itself, our trade has our exports, Indian exports, if we say to Greece, has increased by substantial amount, more than 100%. You know, and in the food sector, between 30 to 50%, depending on various items. So that from that point of view, this becomes very important for us, and that is why we have a large participation from India. You know?
So Indian consumers are interested in Greek products.
Yes, Greek products can be definitely one of the good source because India, as you know, is a very big country.
Yes.
It's the second largest population in the world. We are a big consumer. Agriculture happens to be a big item of consumption, and Greece has a variety of products. As I heard in the inauguration that you export about 40% of your products, but very few except for, I believe, what I know, that fruits and nuts, and to some extent some oils, not much is going, but maybe what I have been told is many of the Greek products like olive oil, for example, they get sourced from other countries like Spain or Italy, so why not directly from Greece? So there's potential is there, I would say, yeah.
But it's a very difficult, Indian market is a very difficult market. It has its own characteristics. It's not the typical Western market.
No, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not.
What should the Greek exporter take care more if someone is interested to export to India?
India, for example, I'll tell you, this is a perception, that Indian market is very difficult. But let me tell you that in the last 20 years or so, after we went on a liberalization process, or we can say 30 years, and especially in the last 10 years, we have opened up a lot. We have liberalized our trade regime. Of course, one needs to see what is there. But for example, 4 or 5 years back, in the world ranking of ease of doing business, for example, I tell you, India used to rank 114. And now it is below 40, something around that. I don't know the exact figure, it came so changing, but definitely below 50 now. So it has increased a lot. So as you know, this ease of doing business means how is the country open to world trade. So this itself should give an encouragement and not spread this idea that it's a tough market. So there are a lot of possibilities, and of course last 2 years have been very challenging because of the pandemic and other factors, where all the economies suffered, including India Greece. But we also, in that pandemic year 2020, our GDP had for some quarters gone down, but now we are again growing by plus 8%.
Your Excellency, thank you for being with us and for your comment. Thank you, and good luck to the meetings that Indian buyers will have with Greek businesses here.
Yes, we hope so that
much.
we can improve further. As I told you, inside of the pandemic, if you see the trade figures, it has been growing very healthy, and Greece can not only be also for, say, India-Greece market, but also for in the context of India-EU, because I know EU follows a lot of, Greece followed EU standards.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Thank you.
Λοιπόν, κυρίες και κύριοι, ακούσατε και την άποψη και τα σχόλια του Ινδού πρέσβη